here at the Geneva Motor Show to see the hotly anticipated Renault 5 E-Tech, which is heading up the superstar league of much more affordable electric vehicles.
Renault unveiled teasers of the production-ready 5 E-Tech a few days ago, and now the full vehicle has surfaced online. The World Intellectual Property Organization has released patent photos that showcase the subcompact vehicle in all of its retro modern. Better yet, Renault's performance division Alpine will utilize this beautiful EV as the foundation for an electric hot hatch. What do we know about the all-new Renault 5? The launch date of Renault's brand new electric vehicle has been announced. On February 26, 2024 at the Geneva Motor Show, the brand will rip off the covers. At launch, this new entry-level EV will be available with a 52 kWh battery that provides 248 miles of range. Additionally, the estimated price when it goes on sale next year is £20,000. With the exception of the Citroën AMI, this will be the least expensive electric vehicle available in the UK if the allegations are true. However, this isn't really an automobile. The Renault 5 concept appeared to be nothing like anything the company currently produces when it was unveiled in 2020. The iconic 1970s Renault 5 served as the model for this boxy design. There are some contemporary square LED daytime running lights in the lower bumper, and the slim headlights resemble those of the vintage Renault 5. Now that Renault has leaked a few facts from the new 5's production version, it appears that the majority of the important information has survived. Although they appear slightly slimmer, its squared-off headlamps are remarkably similar to the concepts. The new 5 logo has a great throwback feel to it, and the tail lights have also been retained. The charge indicator on the bonnet, which gives this vintage hatchback some high-tech accessories, is another great touch. The actual vehicle has also been observed undergoing tests under extensive disguise, and it is evident that it will maintain the concept's body proportion. Though slightly smaller, the wheels of this manufacturing prototype have the same appearance as those on the Idea. The front doors feature more conventional handles, but the hidden door handles at the back have remained. The rear of the Renault 5 concept is much simpler and lacks intricate detailing than the front. However, you can be certain that the production car's number plate will hide the illuminated Renault nameplate. The prototype's vertical tail lights will be present in the commercial model, which will maintain this appearance. Though that is all that is visible in this image, the rear spoiler does appear to be significantly larger. The standout feature is a glass infotainment display that stands alone and brings instrument graphics directly in front of your eyes. Similar to a large head-up display, since this is the only prototype, the production car can have a different version of this. Renault has unveiled details of the new 5's motors and batteries. With a 52 kWh battery and 248 miles of range, this new EV will be available. That exceeds the range of the Renault Zoe by 10 miles. Although the Zoe already had the greatest range of any tiny electric vehicle, it will have a motor that is comparable to the Renault Zoe. The vehicle has 134 horsepower, which is more than plenty for a city car like the Renault 5. It includes a brand new battery pack as well. The battery in the 5 will consist of 4 sizable pieces, as opposed to the Zoe's 12 individual modules. It will weigh 15 kilograms less than the Zoe and be less expensive to produce as a result. What is known about the classic Renault 5 that has influenced the modern Renault 5 EV? In 2022, a modest classic car with a large cult following celebrated its 50th anniversary. Yes, in 2022, the Renault 5 Classic turned 50. And now, in 2024, Renault is coming back with the all-new electric Renault 5 E-Tech, inspired from the classic. Popular during the 1970s and 80s, the compact French-designed vehicle was perfect for cruising the countryside as well as navigating France's modern cities. This hatchback, which was marketed as inexpensive, useful vehicle, had a wilder side when it came to the extensively modified turbo and Alpine models. After half a century, the Renault 5 is still regarded as one of the most stylish hot hatchbacks ever made. Renault's CEO, Pierre Dreyfus, tasked his staff in 1967 with creating a new urban chic vehicle to compete with the Citroën 2CV and other popular models of the day. When the Renault 5 was introduced in 1972, it revolutionized the French automotive industry by making a desirable and inventive hatchback car accessible to a wider audience. Originally, the Renault 5 was conceived in two versions, the L and the more aggressive TL. Both versions featured front-wheel drive, but the TL had disc brakes for improved stopping power, while the L had drum brakes. The vehicle was well known for its unique reinforced polyester wraparound bumper, which was very impact resistant and perfect for frantic touch parking in Paris. When the vehicle was eventually introduced to the British market in the fall of 1972, the Renault 5 was already among the best-selling vehicles in France. The following few years saw a number of modifications for the Renault 5. In 1974, the Renault 5 LS made its debut with an updated 1289cc engine. Later on, as the upgraded, sportier version of the TL, this model was dubbed the TS. The Renault 5's GTL, a tuned-down economy model, was released shortly after, and in 1976, the Alpine model was brought into the lineup. The biggest update took place in 1978. Prior to the vehicle's debut of the legendary mid-engined Renault 5 turbo vehicle, an automated variant was first released. This brand new rear-wheel drive, mid-engine Group 4 rally homologation was an immediate hit, winning the 1981 Monte Carlo Rally on its debut. After producing nearly 5.5 million vehicles, the first-generation Renault 5's production eventually came to an end in 1984. However, the less well-liked second-generation models' production continued until 1996. For its day, the Renault 5 was truly groundbreaking. The Renault 5 EV variant, which is scheduled to be on sale in 2024, is expected to revitalize the design. A French-American constructor is also giving the turbo model a resto mod makeover with a 400 bph carbon fiber body and the all-new contemporary technology. This revived classic will be fast, and it sure has brought about excitement in the market for the car. How does the new Renault 5 impress you? Do you believe that Renault as a manufacturer can expand its market share and attract new customers with this car? Do share your thoughts and insights in the comments section below. For more interesting stories and updates, subscribe to the channel. And for notifications, press the bell icon. Until next time.